Hello and welcome back to this survival let's play. This is episode 10 and the first job today will be getting some manure pallets because we're starting to run out for the greenhouse. Right, I can buy them in bulk, can't it? It makes no difference anyway. So I think there'll be a little bit left behind. Okay, so we're just waiting for the last bit to go in here. Like I said, there will be some left over. There was 4,200 in each pallet, so we can have another 800 litres of it left. As you can see, just from the speed, we're only getting to, well, we're starting to pick up now a little bit, but it's obviously really heavy. I think we're going to have to get fuel on the way down as well, aren't we? I'm still in two minds whether to get a manure buy point, because we can get one at the farm, and that'll save all this journey, but would that be considered too easy, do you think? Just getting a buy point right at the farm, so we just shunting back and forth. I mean, the other option, and it's what I've been saying since, I don't know, episode 1 or 2, I think, is building that road. So on the back side of the farm and going straight across through the forest, building a road straight to the shop, which I think will be a lot, well, I don't think, it will be a lot quicker. It's so much shorter of a distance. And then at least we're not just parking up at a buy point that wouldn't be just there at a random farm. So I think that might possibly be the answer. Actually, I don't know if we've been past since, but our potatoes, they're starting to grow in this field now. The first few, you'll probably add a couple of minutes, because I spent the remainder of the in-game day yesterday doing a bit of logging and taking them over to the sell point, just to try to get them funds up a bit. I'll just empty this and I'll show you where we've been taking trees from. Might as well fill the water up while we're there. Because this, I think it normally takes 3 full ones, doesn't it? 3 full IBCs. I'm sure it was 6,000 litres. Yeah, so I think we're still just about 1,000 litres short. We'll leave that there for now. Right, so the trees that you've seen us sell right at the beginning of the video, I'm not sure whether I'll time lapse it or whether I'll just leave the shorter clips as in normal speed, but they've been took from here and a couple from behind just to give us some more space. Because what I'm thinking is we are going to need a bigger shed because I mean, once the truck's in here, we're out of space, aren't we? It's not much more to get in there really. So I think this is the area where it's going to be. What I'm going to start today, I think, is the track to the shop. However, I don't know. I'm in two minds whether to go this way, which was what I was thinking from the start. But that means I would need to buy that piece of land over there, or I can get to it by going up there and putting a track in up and around that hill there, which is fine. I know I can, from other episodes, I know I can get up there, especially if you go on an angle. So yeah, I mean, that's a bit of land we have. I would need to buy that. It's £38,000. I think we're gonna have to go up the hill, aren't we? I mean, just it shows you the difference. It's a huge amount of difference just going from straight across there. Right, we'll start on that. Obviously, a lot of it's going to be done with the editor, and then it's going to require some clearing of the trees. I don't know if we'll clear the tree stick because we've already done a bit looking, haven't we? Right, so do we want to be in painting? I don't need the help window on, don't we? Go back, put the help window on, it'll be a lot easier doing this. There we go. You think that looks big enough for a road? Double it. At least down here anyway. Right, if we take it up, I can't really go. If we take it up at a bit of an angle, then it'll just make it a lot easier on it. Let's have a look how that is. Right, just take it right over the hill. And I'm not sure. I don't think going down at an angle would be best, will it? I'm not saying that. It needs to come back up, I suppose. How far off are we? Let's go off, have a look on here. Let's get one of the tractors. Have a look. I won't. I'll take the truck. Because then it's going to be a bit of a test with the weight in the back, isn't it? That's doing alright. Right, we'll park on that side. I've still got a bit of space there as well. I just don't know whether a full truck would get up there or not. Right, I'll go down a bit and then come back around possibly. Yeah, so we're right at the limit there. So back down. What's this cost us up to now? About £2.5 grand, something like that. Right. get in the truck, see how that works. It's easy enough, won't it? Whether it be the same with when the tractor's pulling a trailer or not, I don't know. See if we can get up alright. Yep, that seems absolutely fine. Right. Let's go and get rid of this. And we'll have to start clearing some of these trees. I'm not going to take the road all the way over today. I'll clear some of it, and then we'll do bit by bit. It was actually, I've just mapped out more there than what I thought I was going to be honest. We'll take that off now. I'll tidy these corners up as well when I put the editing tool back on. There we go. Tidied up. One more bit there. Like I said, we're only going to do a few of these. Obviously, time's ticking on. Oh, don't go in the crop, don't go in the crop, don't go in the crop. That's not good, sorry. I might even, I won't do it now, but once we start getting more money in, I might even change the texture of the road. Although I suppose the rest of the map's done in this sort of material, isn't it? So we'll see. Although lights might be a nice thing to have alongside of it. That's just going to carry on going in it. There we go. It's not been the easiest one to strip, this one. It just doesn't seem to be recognising a lot of it. Excuse me. Right, let's get... We've got a couple more. If I cut them down, then I could even just put a time lapse of clearing them up, or it might be the beginning of the next video you see the sort of clear up. Because we're 20 minutes into this one. I know there was already a time lapse right at the beginnings. So cut a couple more down, and I think that'll be it for today. I suppose, I know we've spent a couple of thousand on actually doing the road in the editing tool, but we're probably going to make about 8 grand back just off these trees. Maybe even a bit more. I don't know how many I've cut down. I've cut a good few down, haven't I? Right, let's have a look down here. Right, we have a road. It might be that when we start generating more money and I'm able to buy that land, although like I said it's nearly £40,000, that road links up with a road that goes around the back of there. But that's for another day. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.